How we doing? I'm so happy to be back. And it's gonna be a weird stream, I'll admit, because yesterday we streamed for way longer than I wanted to. Today we're gonna stream for a little bit less than I wanted to. But that's life, baby. Life's all about balance. And you know, as sad as I am about it, as much as I want to stream all night, the reason I'm ending the stream shorter today and I'm not gonna stream for as long as I'd planned is because the reason I'd actually even planned to stream for as long as I had in the first place, the only reason I was gonna stream like all day is because my wife was supposed to work all day, and instead she's actually getting off work early. So I do kind of want to spend time with my wife. I know. Sorry. I know. Terrible of me. I'm just the worst. But yeah, so tonight's stream's gonna be a little bit shorter than originally planned. That's okay. Anyways, we're back. We have a lot to work on today. The Stardew Valley Fair is in the town square. Okay. Oh, wait, isn't this where we're supposed to have like our little what's it called? The like showcase of our farm? I need to bring like 9 items to show off how good my farm is. Preferably 9 items that are either iridium or gold starred. I want some diversity as well. Like, I don't have any gold starred corn. That's okay. We'll we can save that for later. I don't really have a ton of like gold starred items. I mean, I have like a ton of gold starred fish, but I don't want like I don't know if I want my showcase to just be fish. I guess it could be like half fish. Do like herring. Put the ghost fish back. Okay, so we have 4 fish. What else do we want in our showcase? See, part of me wants to do corn, but I feel like we can save that for next year. Next year, once we have like all iridium starred corn, we can do a showcase that's just 9 pieces of iridium starred corn. For this year, I think we do some fruits, some fish, maybe a mushroom. How many items is that so far? So we need 9. We're up to 7. We need 2 more. We can do a peach. And an apple. Sure. Okay. There was something else I wanted to work on today, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because of the town fair. And that's... Oh, yeah. Animals. So, I want to start housing animals on my farm. And we're going to have to make room for them eventually. But I guess it's going to have to wait. Because we have the town fair today. It's okay. That's fine. I'm just a little impatient, So instead, what we're going to do is a little bit of foraging. We'll collect some blackberries around the town. And then, I don't like that he just came out of the bushes. That was gross. Disgusting. Bro was using his natural toilet. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. What was I even saying? Oh. Yes. We're going to collect some blackberries because it's blackberry season. And it's basically an unlimited food supply. Then we'll go to the town. But I don't want to trigger that cutscene and lose out on time today to like scavenge and forage. So instead, we're just gonna circle around the town without actually stepping foot in the town. Another thing we need to work towards, and I should really double check at some point soon. I can't do it today because I can't go into town. I'm just getting progressively more and more salty about the fact that I am not allowed to access the town. But no, we need to figure out how to unlock the bus station. Because right now the bus is out of service. But unlocking the bus is almost going to be a requirement for us if we really want to beat this game. Because we need iridium, and we need crafting recipes that require iridium in order to really progress within the game. So that makes it tricky. Can't forage that or whatever. I don't care enough. Apologies for the dog barking in the background. I think my wife might already be home, which is crazy because she was supposed to work until 8 today, and then she texted me like, hey, I'm gonna be home early, and I'm like, oh fuck, I haven't even started my stream yet. Like, my plan was to stream from 4 to 8. A little 4-hour stream. That was my plan. And then she texted me she was gonna be home early, and I'm like, well, shit. Now if I stream from 4 to 8, it's just 4 hours where I'm streaming, and she's home, and we're not spending time together, and I feel like an asshole. So, like, that's why today's stream might be a little bit short. That, or my dog is just barking at, like, a delivery driver. Hopefully, actually, I hope he's barking at a delivery driver. If anyone was in my stream yesterday, you would have heard me go on a long rant. Like, I was ranting about this for almost 20 minutes. About how I ordered a package on Black Friday that has yet to arrive and has been stuck in Carteret, New Jersey since December 10th. It's literally just been unlocked in New Jersey for 8 days. And what sucks is this package has like full control over my psyche right now. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is check the shipping of this package and see if anything has changed. The last thing I do before I go to bed is check the shipping and see if anything has updated. Like, I'm just so paranoid now that my package has gone missing or been stolen. And I'm very nervous that my package is never going to leave Carteret, New Jersey. It's stuck in the purgatory that is New Jersey. Hi, Abby. You're very pretty. I was just saying on the stream, I was fully expecting you to be home at 8, so my stream got delayed because I was uploading a YouTube video today. That's okay. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. Like, if I knew you were gonna be home earlier, I would have probably not uploaded to YouTube. I would have streamed before that. I would have flipped those two things around on my schedule for the day. Oh yeah, it's so sweet of you. But I already texted your dad and your brother that I'm probably gonna make dinner late tonight, so they can eat something small if they want. Or you want Taco Bell? I mean, we can get Taco Bell, but you'd have to make the shrimp tomorrow then. Oh. No, I don't think we can do that. I don't think that's allowed. We can't get Taco Bell and make dinner.
Yeah, we can.
No, that's Too much money and too much food. Alright, can we finally go into town? I guess. Oh, wait, the festival hasn't started yet. Wait, what? I was purposefully avoiding going into town because I didn't want to trigger this festival. But it hasn't even... When does the festival start, then? It's the autumn festival, the one where you have to, like, donate 9 items from your farm. And, like, a Grange thing. It's next week? Oh my god. Maybe I read the letter wrong. I read the word today and just assumed it was today. I guess it's a week from today. I'm so salty. No, I don't. I don't think so. To be honest with you. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. So here's the thing. Like I said, we need to unlock the bus. Oh, the bus is just for money. Oh, that's actually not that bad then. Wait, that's both convenient and inconvenient. So like if we want to unlock Cocalico Desert and we want to access the bus. Oh shoot, I've wasted so much time today though. I'm gonna cry. Robin's shop is about to close. I'm actually so annoyed. I spent this whole day. She's gone. She's already gone anyways. I hate you, Robin. I want you to know that. Hate everything about your stupid shop. Okay, whatever. I spent this whole day gaslighting myself into believing that there was an event in town, so I never even went to Robin's shop. And I needed to build something. I just wasted an entire day of building. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Besides that point, we're not going to talk about that right now. It's just going to make me more sad. Um, the bus repair being money, literally just money. You want to use the bus, you got to spend money. It's actually kind of convenient because we can make money easily, quickly. But we should also be saving our money to advance ourselves in the game. So I'm kind of torn between whether or not I like the fact that if we want to unlock Cocalico Desert, we just got to save our money and thus spend a ton of money, or if I'm unhappy about that. I don't know. Okay, well, I technically don't need these 9 items. Oh my god, you scared the fuck out of me.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit. I technically don't need these 9 items in my inventory. Okay. I guess we can just go home. I mean, it wasn't a complete waste of the day. Because, like, we did forage a ton of blackberries. In fact, we're up to 100 blackberries now. But, like, I should have stopped by Robin's shop. Also, I feel like I've a hair either stuck in my nose or it is connected to my nose. But I can't tell. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, pull out my phone. Did I just, like, magically grow the longest nose hair possible overnight? Because it feels so uncomfortable. It literally feels like I have this giant, like, foot-long nose hair growing out of my right nostril right now. It's so uncomfortable. I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, stuck to my nose. I don't know. Either way, it needs to go away. making me very uncomfortable. Give me 1 second. Let me open up my camera. Let's see if I can see this. Do you think I would have noticed it earlier? I don't see anything. I don't know. Maybe my mind is tricking me into believing that there's something like stuck to my nose. It feels itchy. Okay. Anyways, today we have to prioritize shopping. Not just shopping, but going to Robin's and building. I think we'll do the silos first. Let me quickly Google what I would need for that. Stardew Valley silo. Stone, clay, and copper bars. I have that. I have all of those items. Oh, I don't have as much clay as I thought I would. Only 28. That's surprising. Alright, stone, clay, and copper bars. My plan is to build 2 silos over the course of the next, like, 6 days. I don't remember how long it takes to make them. Don't exactly remember how long it takes Robin to build them. But additionally, for those of you who were here in the last live stream, we discussed putting our farm animals kind of in the corner. I don't know. It sounds mean when I say it like that, but like we're gonna have all of our farm animals up in here and down here. So the silos could then also just be around here. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Okay, so my thought is I don't know. I need to open up the wiki. So I need to see of the coop and the barn. What are we looking at size-wise? How big are these things? Oh, the barn is 7 by 4. The coop is 6 by 3. Darn. Okay, so the barn would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 4. I don't think we can fit it there. Is there a better spot for it? What if we do like down here? What if we do our barn and coop on either side of this pond? Because the pond's already kind of in the way of us clearing out further, like, farmland. Like, this pond is going to get in the way of us cultivating farmland. So we might as well use it for animals. Does that make sense? Hopefully. I guess I need to go back and get my pickaxe, though, if I want to clear out all the land that I need to clear out. Yeah, let's go back. But then where would I put my silos? I guess the silos could still just stay up by the house. Because I'm not using that land up here. I don't hate that idea, actually. I don't hate it. It's gotta be in a 3 by 3 space. So we could do like silos up the side here. I don't hate it. So we're not going to use that space anyways. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. Let's do that. So here's what we got to do for today then. We got to go grab our pickaxe. We got to go purchase a silo from Robin. That's priority number 1 and 2. Priority number 3 is making money. Okay. I'm just a little torn about what exactly I want to do moving forward in this game, but it's okay. Why did I walk here when I have the minecarts? I'm literally like not used to being able to fast travel and such. Let's go to Robin's real quick. And you know, we have the time and the money. No, we don't have the money, actually. I was gonna say we could maybe upgrade another tool, but I actually don't have the money to upgrade another one of our tools. Yikes. Okay. That's a bit of a yikes. Construct a farm building, please. Can I build a silo? Right here. So if I do one here, I can do one here and here. We could have so many silos, actually. Do I need that many silos? No. Do I want that many silos? Kind of. It'd be funny. It would be really funny. Okay. However, if I do want that many silos, I am gonna need clay. Funnily enough, clay is actually the thing that I'm gonna run out of quickest. And I don't really remember how to grind clay in this game. Is there a quick and easy way to, like, grind clay? I feel like if there is, it's escaping me. I can't think of it right now. It doesn't matter. I mean, truthfully, what we should be doing right now is collecting blackberries, so that's why I'm kind of immediately going back into my repetition of foraging and exploring the map for blackberries. That is all that matters to me. But conveniently, we just got more clay. Let's do a big loop around the map, I think. I'm pretty sure today is the last day that blackberries are going to grow. So I want to collect as many of them as possible. Oh, man. We don't have any corn growing today. That's okay. I realize... I kind of put that down in an inconvenient spot. Because now I can't go around the back end. Am I able to move it? while she's still building it. I don't know. Let's double check. I kind of don't like where I put that, because it blocks off that pathway on the right of the little pond there. I don't think I can move it. Well, that's wildly inconvenient. Whatever. We should at least be able to move it by the end of the stream today, because it'll be done being built by the end of the stream. It only takes 2 days to build anyways. Yeah. I don't know where I'd actually want to move it to. We can do, I don't know, we can plan it out more in the future. I'm torn. I'm very, very torn. Because, like, depends how many silos we want, how many silos we need. Because each one holds up to 240 hay. I don't really need more than that. Like, I think we can get away with one silo. And therefore, I might be able to move that silo to a spot that is most convenient for us. If that makes sense. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to do a little bit of exploring on my farm. And we'll figure out exactly how I want to design the layout of it. We gotta get these foraging days out of the way, though. Like, I'm always conflicted because we're not making any money right now by just running around the map foraging. But we are collecting an insane amount of food that'll last us for the next year in game. So it's worth it. Just not necessarily a financial benefit. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking ahead. What if we move the silo to somewhere on the farm that isn't tillable land? Because I would like to be using as much tillable land as possible for corn. And therefore, placing it on tillable land like I did, it's maybe not the brightest idea. I don't know. I'm very torn right now as to what I want to do with it, where I even want to put it. See, this is why normally if I can avoid it, I just don't invest in farm animal stuff, because I find them to be annoying. Like, I just don't like having to deal with farm animals 24/7. There's so much work, and I don't think the work is worth the reward you get for having those farm animals. On the bright side, we now have 179, 182 now. Blackberries. Sorry, make that 185 blackberries that we can eat for like the next year in game. Like, it's great. We have a near unlimited food supply, which is amazing. I'm very happy with that. Okay. So here's the thing. Now I want to figure out where it would be best to move my silo to eventually. And the answer might be somewhere up here. As inconvenient as that kind of is for eventually having to move our chests around. I won't lie, that might be the answer. So we can move it somewhere up here. Like in this 3x3. No, that would block the chests. Can't put it here because then we block off this pathway. Is there another section of our farm here that is not like tillable land? I guess we could move it up by the greenhouse here. Because this isn't tillable land here, here, or here. Yeah, so that would be 3 squares. That would basically be the perfect spot to put it, as it would not waste a single square of tillable land. Yeah, alright, that's where we're going to move it then. 100% we're moving our silo over there eventually, once I, you know, have the silo built. Kinda just gotta wait for Robin on that end. Cool. We've reached level 8 foraging. Not bad. Like I said earlier, we didn't make any money today, but we did collect blackberries for the next year. Like, we will have food items for the next eternity. Okay. Oh, and we have a ton of corn. Awesome. Beautiful. We were talking about maybe making the end game for this challenge run, not the community center, but creating a giant corn maze on our farm. Now, don't get me wrong. We could still do the community center. I think that'd be funny. And it's also a good goal to have. Like, completing the community center with only corn it's funny. It's a good challenge. But I do think a better end game would low-key be beating the game and having a giant corn maze on our farm. I don't know, man. Something about that's so funny to me. Okay, sell a bunch of our corn. And now that we have 9 gold corn, we actually don't need these random items for our farm display later in the month. So we can put these items back. Okay. Cool. We have to take something to Gunther's today. And then I think, unless I'm mistaken and more blackberries are spawning in today, I think we could just go fishing or something today. Try to make some money in preparation for the traveling cart coming into town tomorrow. But I'm pretty certain blackberries are done for the season. We'll do a quick run around the town. See if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. We also need to go mining at some point this stream. Just because I am going to run out of ore soon. There are more blackberry today? That's a joke. No way. Okay. Well then, I guess we're doing yet another foraging day today. I don't even know what to say. I'm in shock that there's more blackberries. Okay. Well, for a third day in a row, we're going foraging then. Because I can't pass up a free food supply. That's like... That's insane. Huh. Okay. I don't know why. It feels like my game is lagging a little bit. Oh, a new reward. That's actually dope. Got a giant bear statue. Yeah, bro, like, I don't even know what to say. We're gonna have, like, unlimited blackberries. Okay. What is our foraging skill at? Foraging is at level 8. I'm surprised by that, actually, considering how much foraging we've done in this game. I'm kind of shocked it's still at level 8. Not a big deal. Okay, well, before I get too far ahead of myself and I run away from the town, I should hang out for a second, wait for the saloon to open at 12, and see if they have the Maki roll on inventory today. Because that's one of those rarer items we need to complete the community center that I'm really not going to be able to find much of anywhere else. I mean, I can double check real quick. Maki roll. This is a cooked dish paired either with the kitchen or the cookout kit. Yeah, you either get the recipe from the Queen of Sauce TV show on the 21st of summer, year 1. Wait, only year 1? So I've already missed it. That sucks. Or from the Star Drop Saloon, which is kind of random. It's on a, you know, rotating inventory of what they have here at the Star Drop Saloon. So we kind of gotta hope. I mean, I have a sneaking suspicion. I'm a little worried that this might be one of those items that because it's a little luck based, whether or not we get it, it might be one of the last items we get in this game. And therefore, whether or not we beat this game is ultimately going to come down to this item. Like, this will be one of those last items stopping us from beating the game or not beating the game. And that's, I don't know, that could get annoying. So I'm hoping we avoid that. I would like to not be tilted when I play this game. We'll see. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can always just name an animal. The item code for a Maki roll. It's not the worst idea I've ever had. And I'm not opposed to, you know, taking some shortcuts. Something that I just thought about though, so like I was kind of hyping up this idea that maybe our end game, our final challenge, would be to build a giant corn maze on our farm. But now that I'm thinking about it, that'd be kind of difficult because you'd not only need to plan it with sprinklers in mind, but you would also need to plan it with scarecrows in mind. I mean, it's not impossible. It would just take so much planning to fit the sprinklers and the scarecrows into the farm layout so that nothing dies, everything's watered, the crows don't eat any of my crops. Like, that'd be tricky. I think we could do it though. I'm pretty confident we could build a massive corn maze on our farm. Also, we're gonna have so many blackberries. Like, fuck. I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. I'm gonna have unlimited food. Hey, what's up, Anonymous? How you doing? Nice to see you today. How you been? Ow. There's so many blackberries in the secret woods today. Dude, we're actually gonna have unlimited food. We're never gonna need to collect food again in this game. We already have 269 nice blackberries. By the end of today, we might have 300 blackberries. That's 300 pieces of food. I just, like... I'm never gonna need to eat again. I'll never need to heal again. If I need to heal, just chomp on a blackberry. I've never been so excited over fruit. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, brother. What you been up to? Me personally, I've been collecting blackberries. There's more up here, nice. Okay. Then we'll swing out to the mines, I think. We'll drop some of these items off real quick. Just to avoid our inventory getting too full. Oh, look, Cobb's watching Robin build our silo. What a great guy. What a sweet dog. That's actually so cute. I might be crazy. I still need a sandfish. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Oh, we got some roe. Did we need this for something? Why did I make this? I don't think this is any of our quests. Did I make this as a community center item? No. Why did I do this? I'm so confused, bro. Why did I make Super Cucumber Row? I don't understand. What am I doing? That literally is useless for me. That's pointless. What did I... There has to be a reason I did that, but I can't remember because the last stream was like over a week ago. The last Stardew Valley stream, I should clarify. Third time watching your live stream, I appreciate it. No, I definitely appreciate you showing up. Honestly, I've had a lot of people um, show up more consistently lately, and it feels really good. I've been super thankful that in the last couple months, my stream has gone from like one viewer or zero viewers to now when I go live, there's a couple people in here, which is it's really cool. Like before, I would go live and I could stream for 4 or 5 hours straight, and I wouldn't have a single person in the chat. And now, if I go live, I'm pretty confident I'll at least have someone in the chat, at least one, and that's really really cool. That makes me feel really really nice. So I'm very thankful for that. It means a lot. Okay, we're back home. We've collected 293 blackberries. Like I said earlier, we literally have unlimited food for the rest of our life. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know where to put down this statue. Maybe we'll just put it there. That looks kind of funny. Just a giant bear statue on our farm. We'll go to bed for the night. I'm curious to see how much money we made from the corn we collected. Okay. So we made almost $4,000 last night. That's not bad. We're going into day 12 of fall, and it's a Friday. So we definitely got to go check on the traveling cart and see what that lady's up to. We got some salmonberry wine. Guess we can just sell that. Our silo is ready to go. I think the blackberries are no longer growing today. So instead, what we can focus on today is either fishing or we can focus on mining. But you know what else we can finally do? We can collect hay for the first time ever, which is so nice. I can finally get rid of some of this grass, and I don't feel like I'm wasting it. I don't feel like I'm doing myself a disservice by this. So, oh my god, it just clicked in my head. You know what else that means? We can go buy a barn or a chicken coop. And finally, we can have, like, chickens on our farm. Oh my god, that's genius. Okay, we're definitely gonna go do that. Let's quickly look up the resources for a chicken coop. We need 4,000 gold. Oh, that's a lot of money. I need 300 wood and 100 stone. I definitely have the crafting items, and I also have the money. It's just a lot of money. I had school today. How'd that go? Hopefully well. Listen, I remember both like loving and hating school because I was pretty good at school. I just hated working. Like it sounds obvious. It sounds almost silly to say. But like I don't know, I would just be so lazy that like even though I was good at most of my classes, I didn't want to do them. Okay. I just want to clear out some space here for some of our farm animals. Beautiful. And we're going to build a chicken coop right over here. I could care less that a train is passing through Stardew Valley right now. I'm gonna be so honest with you, I could care less. Okay. Let's talk to the traveling cart. See if this lady has anything for us. Maybe we need the pumpkin, but I doubt it. I do need a large egg, but I'm about to... I do need the pumpkin. Oh my gosh, wait, that's super helpful. I could buy the large egg, but I'm about to have chickens on my farm anyways. So that'd basically be me wasting my money just because I'm impatient. Is there anything else here that I need? No. I just need the pumpkin. How much money is that, by the way? Oh, that's so much money. Okay, wait. I'll still have enough for a chicken coop. Because the chicken coop costs 4,000. We have 5,900. So by buying a pumpkin, we have 4,300 left. I'm gonna be broke after today, bro. Oh lord. Yeah, I'm gonna be absolutely broke, but that's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not upset. I've never been upset before in my life. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Maybe okay, actually I just had a thought by the way. Maybe I put the chicken coop on this side. Yeah, we're gonna do that quickly. Need to get rid of some more things that are gonna be in the way then. Gotta clear out a ton of land here on the farm. Okay. We're gonna put the chicken coop right around there. Give or take. My mom's kind of homeless. Speed, why you laughing? Okay. We're running over to Robin's right away. And then after that, we can go to the community center. And then after that, we absolutely must make money. Like, we need to do something, anything, that'll make us money because we're going to be completely broke in about 5 seconds. We're going to go from $4,300 to $300 in our bank account. So I guess we could go fishing because fishing does usually make us a lot of money. All right, let's build a chicken coop. We're gonna put it on this side, right here. Yeah. I have a... Is that a Band-Aid emote? To be honest, I don't know what that is. Who's this greetings milady looking man on my feed? What do you mean? This is a straw hat. It's a little off-center, I realize. I should probably fix that. It's a little off-center. This isn't... okay. I'm very authentic, okay? I don't do shit for the clip. I went out to a Mennonite store owned by people who don't believe in, like, electricity. And I bought an official, authentic, legitimate straw hat from the Mennonites. Alright? The Mennonites don't know what Discord is. I don't even think they know what an orgasm is. But they sure as know. They sure as hell know how to make a damn good straw hat, let me tell you that. Let me tell you that, brother. Now, I probably looked like a fucking weirdo. I probably looked just completely out of place walking into a Mennonite store Just some, like, deadbeat bags under my eyes, hoodie on, looking like I want to kill myself, 20-year-old. They don't have anything good in the store today. Whatever. It's fine. I don't have the money to buy anything, even if he was selling something that I wanted or needed. I'm completely broke. We need to go make money. Then again, no Discord mod would play Stardew Valley. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. They're all a little too busy clogging the VR chat servers. So I'm just trying to live my true life. You know, I'm trying to be my true self, and that's being Amish. Deep down inside, I feel like an Amish. You know, everyone talks about their persona this or OC that. My OC, my fursona, is an Amishman. Sorry. Anyways. What the hell? My mouse like double clicked there. I mean, this mouse is like 9 years old, so I can't be surprised that it's double clicking. A one-piece straw hat. See, I thought about buying like a straw hat off Amazon, and coincidentally, when I was scrolling through Amazon looking at straw hats, one of the things that popped up towards the like top of my search feed was straight up just a one-piece hat, like a cosplay straw hat. But I thought about it, and like one, that wouldn't really be fitting. Like, Luffy isn't a corn farmer, you know? And secondly, it just felt, again, it felt fake. I wanted to buy an authentic straw hat so I could really put on the personality of a true red-blooded American corn farmer. Like, nobody knew who I was before I put on the hat. And when I wear the straw hat, it kind of takes over my body like the Green Goblin mask. Yeehaw. So here's the thing. We're making slow but steady progress through the game with the traveling cart. The problem, however, is the traveling cart's inventory is random. And I think we're gonna eventually hit a stopping point where like we're we're gonna need an artichoke to complete a community center bundle. And I can't wait for all of eternity to eventually find an artichoke at the traveling cart. Because who knows how many days, years, lifetimes it would take for the traveling cart to have an artichoke in their random inventory. So, one little shortcut we've talked about doing is nicknaming animals that we buy from Marnie item codes that exist in the game. So when you talk to your animal, the game kind of glitches out and it gives you that item. Because if you name your animal like something normal, if you name your animal Beatrice, when you talk to the animal, it's just going to say, "Hi, Beatrice." But if you name your animal parentheses 1465.7 unparentheses, when you talk to your animal, it's going to give you that item. And that might be our only way of speeding up this playthrough so it doesn't take a decade. Like, I don't want to be 30 and still playing this challenge playthrough. So that's why I'm kind of starting to lean heavily into building a chicken coop. And by the end of this stream, I want to start building a barn. Because I would like to... I don't know. I would just like to be able to start getting some of the items we need to beat the game that we can't get otherwise. Because again, we can only grow corn. So I don't know. I can't get an artichoke anywhere else besides the traveling cart. And the traveling cart is random, so I don't like relying on literal luck to determine when I beat the game and how long it takes me to beat the game. Sorry I was here early. What do you mean? Why are you apologizing for being here early? That's not a bad thing. I'm glad you were in the stream early. But yeah, so as we start to progress further and further in the game, I want to kind of lean more and more into buying animals and naming those animals item codes. Item codes for the things that we cannot collect otherwise. My fishing tackle worn out. That sucks. We'll keep fishing, though. I think the plan is fish the rest of the day, make as much money as possible since we're broke, and hopefully have enough money by Sunday to not only build a barn. Sorry, no, the barn would be Monday, but on Sunday, we're also going to spend more money at the traveling cart. Yeah. That's the plan. And honestly, I'm happy with that. I think we're making very good progress. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to like sorry that I go silent sometimes. I feel like when I'm playing Stardew, I'll sometimes stop talking just because I need to like think. I need to plan out what we're gonna do in the future, and I almost need to like run the numbers in my head. Like, okay, buying a chicken coop costs $4,000. Buying a barn costs $5,000. And we also need to buy a pumpkin from the traveling cart, which costs $1,600. And like I'm trying to run all these numbers in my mind and like do all the math. And I like just go quiet because I can't do that math and commentate on stream at the same time. My friend Caleb is a corn. Yeah, I'm a corn and a cob. I'm the whole cob. Ladies, stop dating boys, you know? Stop dating little kernels when you can date the whole cob right here. It's wonderful to see you today, brother Brandon. Hope you're doing well. It lights up my life whenever I see you in the chat, let me tell you. Also, I'm sad to announce, though I pretty much hinted at it yesterday, the Minecraft server is getting pushed back to February. I'm very sad, but I did make some good progress last night, and I found the plugin that I want to use for the creative world, maybe. I think, though, the plugin I found, sorry, it's not called plugins on Bedrock, it's called add-ons. The add-on I found might actually work for survival. To take it a couple steps back, if you remember, one of my concerns with hosting this Minecraft realm is someone from the chat would join, troll, grief, and ruin the server. And that's why I kind of accepted that the Minecraft realm would have the adventure mode as sort of its own little fun game to play with its own story and levels. The creative mode, where everyone gets their plot of land to build their section of the world in. And the survivor world can be just anarchy. And I'll accept it as anarchy. And everyone who plays on it should accept it as anarchy going into it, so no one's upset if someone griefs their shit. But I found this like add-on that I was gonna use for the creative world that allows you to claim land. And it's honestly so convenient, nice, and like intuitive that it could work for survival to prevent people from being griefed, because you could claim your own land in survival while also adding permissions to your land to allow people to edit the land by permission or visit the land by permission. Like, if you don't want someone to even visit your land, you can keep them off of it. And I think that would almost, that would like low-key help prevent the survival world from falling into disarray and complete anarchy. So now I'm torn because there's a couple different things we could do. We could stay with the normal plan of, I don't know. Okay, let me start from the top. We could stay with the original plan, which was to have the three worlds on the Minecraft realm be split up: survival, adventure, creative. Or we have the three worlds on the Minecraft realm be split up: survival, adventure, and a third world for events. And I've talked a lot about wanting to host more events in the future. Having that third world for events would be kind of nice. Like if we want to do a UHC or a Minecraft Survivor, which we've talked a lot about. Like, I kind of don't need the creative world if people can claim land on survival, because then the same builds they would have hypothetically made in creative, they could make in survival. It just might take a little bit more work, but you can protect them in survival like in creative. And honestly, I feel like the creative server, or the creative world on the server, might have been the least exciting for people. At least it would have been the least exciting for me, because like it was just going to be a flat world. And again, I know I've explained this before on stream, so apologies if you're hearing this for the 10th time. But the plan for the creative world was just to be a complete flat world, and everyone was going to get their own chunk to build on. But like, unless you have a community of 100+ people, it's not that exciting. Like, like for a channel my size, it would look cool still, but it wouldn't look anything that impressive, because we probably only have like 10 chunks max worth of people building. So I don't know. I'm honestly okay with ditching the creative world idea, because I feel like not a lot of people play creative anyways compared to survival. And instead we can just take the land claim add-on, put it on survival, and that way people can protect their builds in survival, and we don't have to lean into the idea of survival anarchy. We can almost lean away from it, which is what I want to do. I don't want to lean into survival anarchy. I feel like that's not fun. I don't want people to go into it expecting the work they put into it to eventually be destroyed. Because then that doesn't give people any confidence or desire to want to put work in the first place. Like, why would you want to put time into a Minecraft survival server, put effort into it, if you knew there was a chance, a likely chance, your stuff is going to get ruined in the first place? So, I'm thinking maybe we ditch the creative idea just because our community's not as big as it could be in the future, and we save it for the future. Like, we can always do a giant creative map together in the future if I've like got more people in the chat, and then we can make this massive creative map together. I guess just like my fear. Let me see if I can find an example of what I'm talking about here. Like, okay, I'll show you what I mean. I found a really funny example. My fear is that if we were to build a creative world map for the community, what I would want, ideally, what I think would be cool, is if it looked something kinda like this. You know? However, I'm also self-aware enough to realize for us to build a giant city, like our own world, I might need to be a bit more of a bigger creator first. That might be asking too much of my community. And I fear that if I did open up a Minecraft creative server, it would look a bit more like this. And that's not a diss on me. It's not a diss on you guys in the chat. It's just the truth of the matter. That's like, with 4 people working on a server, we're never going to build something like this. With 4 people, we're probably going to accomplish something more like this. So I want to set the expectations in reality, and therefore I think survival would be more fun because we can actually work towards the things we want to do. And also survival's just, I don't know. It's always got a bit more excitement to it. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Oh, thanks. My mom gave me a giant pink sprinkle cake. Yeah. So the new thing that I'm thinking of doing is we open the Minecraft realm in February instead of January because the Pokemon shiny hunt is taking too long. And when we open the Minecraft realm, it's going to be survival, no longer anarchy, because we'll have the ability to claim your land so people can't fuck with your shit. Adventure mode, which is basically going to be like a game within the game, and it'll have like levels you can play and a story behind it. And I'm very excited. I've been working on it for a while now. And then the third world in that realm is going to be for events. Like if we want to host a giant Hunger Games or a Minecraft Survivor, anything like that. That's the current plan, and the date for that realm is now being pushed back to February instead of January, just because it feels like everything on my stream schedule, content schedule, whatever you want to call it, everything's getting pushed back now, but that's okay. Is Robin down here working on my chicken coop? Good, she is. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. Anyways, what do we want to do today? We can do more fishing, or we can go mining. Here's the thing. What do we need? What do we need for the barn? We need 6,000 gold. Yikes. Okay. And we also need a ton of stone. So here's where we're gonna start getting screwed over. We need stone badly for some of these upgrades to barns and chicken coops, to the point where we will not have enough stone beyond our next project. We can do one more project and then we're done. So while I kind of need money, that is true. I also kind of need to collect items so I can continue progressing. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm just a little stressed. You know, this everyone calls this a cozy game. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This game makes me feel more financially anxious than living a real adult life. Merry Christmas. That message could not have been more comedically timed. That's so funny. Merry Christmas. Let's wait for Willie's shop to open at 9 so we can buy some more bobbers. We're just gonna chill outside of his shop for a sec. Yeah, I mean, listen. I'm very determined to have the game completed by the end of year 2. Going into year 3. It's fine, Willie. Take a day off. I didn't want you to do your job anyways. I hate this man. This man makes me so mad. Who does he think he is? And why does he think he's just allowed to not sell me the items that I desire? It's disrespectful, honestly. Okay. Let's go to the mines. Actually, we mostly just need stone. So we could low-key just start at level 0 and mine our way down. Start from the top and go down to the bottom. I also need copper, which is another reason why I'm starting from level 0. Because, surprisingly, of all of the ore I have in the game right now, copper is the ore that I have the least of. So, we'll find it down here, top of the mines. I guess that doesn't make sense. Down at the top. No, we'll find it up here at the top of the mines. That is a more accurate statement. Got a carving knife. I guess I could sell that back to the Adventurers Guild once they open at 2 p.m. That is definitely a crab. I can just tell by the way it was slightly off-center by like a pixel. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still very excited for the server. Oh, I did not know that one was a crab. That scared me. Anyways. What was I saying? Yeah, still very excited for our Minecraft server. I think the survival world will be a lot more fun for people now. That it isn't going to be just straight anarchy. And people can put effort into it without the fear of getting their shit destroyed because they can claim land. Yeah. I'm excited for the adventure map, though it's going to take me a little bit more time than I had originally planned. Because I want to put an actual story and like lore into it. It's not gonna be anything groundbreaking, you know? It's not gonna be like game of the year narrative. But it originally was just gonna be an adventure map where you played like 8 worlds, all of them having 8 levels each, so in total 64 levels. You just play level after level after level with nothing really to it beyond that. Like, the content was just playing the levels. It was basically the Minecraft equivalent of like a Mario game, where the story isn't really there. Like, there is no real story in a Mario game besides, oh, Bowser stole Peach again. Like, the point of a Mario game is just playing level after level after level and, you know, enjoying a quality platforming game. That was going to be very similar with my Minecraft adventure map, but I wanted it to have a bit more substance to it than that. Like, Mario, for example, can get away with having the most lackluster story ever because it's one of the best platforming games of all time. I'm very aware of the fact, okay? I'm self-aware of the fact that I'm not making the best Minecraft adventure map ever. So to compensate for gameplay that is probably not peak, I want there to be at least a good narrative to go alongside it. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, brother. Thanks for the Santas in the chat. Nice. Finding a lot of copper, which is good. Once we hit level 10, I think I'll take a break to go back up to the surface and hit up the Adventurers Guild. Got 181 stone as well. We're getting, honestly, everything we need right now. I needed copper and I needed stone, and we're finding both of them in droves. Yeah. I mean, truthfully, it's maybe a good thing I pushed the timeline back for the Minecraft realm, because I'm going to need that extra time to add, like, a worthwhile story to the adventure map. And, like, add a narrative that I'm happy with. And one that makes sense as well. Thank you. Okay. Go back down to level 10. I don't know why, but these levels in the mines that have, like, grass growing always kind of creeped me out. Because there was just something uncomfortable, almost uncanny, about plant life growing this far down in the mines that I did not like. Because it doesn't feel natural. Whatever plants can grow this far down in the mines have got to be something almost alien, and I don't like that. Like, it gives me that uncanny feeling that, I don't know, almost like the heebie-jeebies. I don't like it. Nice. Oh, hey, that's another little crab. It's already 7 p.m. I feel like this day flew by in game. We got a lot done, though. The only thing we still really need to do is we definitely need to make some more money because we're going to need 6,000 gold for a barn in 2 days. And who knows how much money we'll need at the traveling cart tomorrow. So I kind of got to keep that in the back of my mind. I think we can just take this ladder down. Ooh, gross. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Gross, bro. I hate those little bugs. Honestly, I think we can just leave the mines. Go back up to the surface. We'll take the minecart home. Put some stuff away in the chests and sleep the night away. How are you looking when it comes to our ores? Where'd our copper bars go? Did I put them in this chest? I did, accidentally. Okay. Surprisingly, I actually have more copper bars than I thought I needed or had. We don't need that. Maybe I gaslit myself into believing that I needed copper, because I kind of don't. Yeah, I don't know why I went to the mines for copper. We need more iron and gold. Very strange. I don't... I actually can't explain why I went for copper. That's fine. I mean, we'll have to do many more trips in the mines anyways. Just next time we go in the mines, we'll go for iron and gold instead. And hey, on the bright side, you know, let's try to look at it glass half full. Now we definitely don't need copper. We're good on copper for a while. Minecraft. Alright, bedtime. Alright. Beautiful brothers. Cool. Sunday the 14th. We've got some pickled corn. My favorite. Yummy. Okay. We'll stop by the traveling cart today. And then we definitely need to make money today, because we won't have enough for our barn tomorrow. Hey, some oak resin. Not bad. Ooh, lots of fruit in the cave today. Happy with that. Cool. I guess I should collect the grass before winter, because I think the grass might die during winter time. I might be wrong about that. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to test that theory. Yeah, I can't remember. Sell these. Alright, is Robin still working on my my chicken coop? Yes, she is. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate you. Okay. We head to the traveling cart, and then we head to the beach so we can go make some money. Hello, my friend. Do you have anything for me? You do not. Unlucky. First time in a long time, actually, where it feels like I went to the traveling cart and she didn't have something I needed for completion of this game. Ah, it sucks. That is a bit of a bummer. Alright, well, let's just go to the beach. We can spend pretty much all day fishing, trying to make money. We don't need that much. We only need a 1,100. 1,100 is not that crazy. But I also need to buy 2 more cork bobbers, maybe 3 more with how much we're going to be fishing today. 3 more cork bobbers from Willy. So that'll spend some of our money, and therefore might be good if we make more. What is this? Combat experience. Thanks, bro. I feel like our inventory is already getting just chock full of items from foraging. We're gonna have no space for the fish we need. It's okay, we can maybe sell some of these fishing related items, these fishing foraging items back to Willy. Okay. Hopefully he's actually at his shop today. Well, look who decided to actually show up to work. I'm so glad. Oh, I already have one on. That's funny. Okay, and then what can I sell back to Willy? Take the crab back. Low-key. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Willy. I realized that was actually a lot of money for all of these bobbers. But that's okay. We're gonna go fishing all day. And we'll make our money back, right? Totally. Definitely make our money back. Fingers crossed. Worst case, I can try to like sell a diamond tonight to make sure that we have enough money tomorrow to build a barn. I want to check something here after this fish. I know at some point you can have your chicken coop in your barn automatically feed your animals. Oh, it's the last upgrade. The deluxe coop and the deluxe barn come with the auto feed system. Those are so expensive too. Oh my god. It's worth it though. It's definitely worth it. Okay, that's fine. We'll get to that eventually. We will definitely do that eventually. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Just something to think about. Because that would save us a lot of time. See, I'll be so honest with y'all. I hate getting animals in this game though because they're like they're so needy. You have to pet them every day to keep them happy. You have to feed them every day manually by hand until you unlock the final chicken coop or the final barn upgrade, which installs the auto feeder. You have to collect their items manually until you get the until you unlock the item. I forget what it's called, but it collects everything for you. Like, it takes so long to automate farm animals, and until you get to that point in the game, it's so much time and so much work every day in game to take care of those animals and to actually reap the rewards of having those animals. And I hate it. Like, I hate how much work farm animals are in this game, at least in the early game, which is why I've pushed it off until the middle of fall. And I realize, like, that's technically not pushing it off that far. It's fall year one. We're still technically in the early game. But considering how much I need animals to beat the game, technically we are pushing it off. Because I should have been focusing on animals way earlier in our playthrough if I wanted to really seriously beat this game as quickly as possible. But I just hate them, so I didn't want to do it. I think before Willie closes up shop at 5, we should take a couple trips back into the shop and just see where we're at financially, like how much money we will make tonight from the fish we're catching. So far, we're back up to 3,000. Because we need to be at 6,000 gold by the end of the night. And like I said, if we can't make that money from fish, I can always sell a diamond or two that I have sitting in the chest for times like these, for moments of financial hardship. We can dip into our savings. But if I don't have to, I'm not gonna. I had a party? What was the party for? I wish I had a party. Okay. It's 240. Okay. We got lots of time. We got lots of time to make more money. Oh, a treasure chest. I haven't seen one of these in a while, bro. Maybe we'll get something good. Like a ring of Yoba. That's not bad, actually. Actually, we got 2 emeralds. We could sell those tonight to make some of our money back. I forgot to charge my like Game Boy and DS consoles yesterday after the shiny hunting stream. So I have them all charging right now on my desk. and therefore I have very little space on my desk to actually move my mouse around. It feels very cramped, but it's my fault. Like I said, I forgot to charge them. Well, the thing is, like, I ended the stream pretty late last night, and I didn't want to charge them overnight. So I'm very paranoid, especially with how old those systems are. Very paranoid about, like, the batteries kind of dying. I don't want to do anything to cause those batteries to die off any faster, like leaving them on a charger overnight. So I only charge them as much as they need to be charged. Once I see that the charging light turns off, they immediately come off the charger. But now it has led to me having like 4 different consoles sitting on my desk charging all at once. It's a bit much. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. I don't remember what days Marnie's shop is closed. I know Tuesdays are one of the days, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully it's not Mondays, because tomorrow I would like to go buy our first animal. Let's actually double check real quick. Marnie. She is closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Oh my god. So she's closed the next 2 days. That's such a waste of my time. I hate her. I hate her so much. Okay. That sucks. Very inconvenient, but that's okay. At least gives us time to maybe save up some money and buy animals in bulk. I mean, the animals are very expensive, so it's all good. I'm not upset. It's just so frustrating that she's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, and today's Sunday. So tomorrow being the first day that we could buy something from her, tomorrow being the first day that we'll have a chicken coop ready and accessible to house a chicken. Nope, we can't buy one because it's Monday. I'm so salty. Sorry I'm late. How's it going? No, you're perfectly fine. I mean, my stream started late anyways. It's going okay. Oh, we made another diamond. Okay, we're definitely making our money back tonight. We will have more than enough money to build a barn tomorrow. I'm going okay. I said at the beginning of tonight's stream, yesterday we streamed for a little bit longer than I had planned. Today I'm going to stream for a little bit less than I'd originally planned because Abby came home from oh my god, I can't speak. Abby came home from work early today. So my original plan was to stream like all night because she was supposed to work like all night. But now she's already home from work and I feel bad because like I obviously want to spend time with her. So we're probably not going to stream for as long as I'd originally planned. Okay, I'm not going to keep fishing at these stupid bubbles. If they're going to keep giving me sea jelly. Like, I don't need sea jelly. Run out of energy. We need to eat some blackberries. Good thing we have 290 of them, bro. Oh my god. We're never running out of energy in this game again. How are you doing, by the way? How's your day been? I had a feeling that was a rare fish. It was jumping all around. That's good, though, because that super cucumber will sell for a go. Oh, God, what is this? What is this fish? Is it another super cucumber? Yeah, it is. That'll also sell for a lot of money. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, I don't need Joja Cola. Fun fact. Got a little bit more time to fish. I want to make sure we get home on time, but also I want to make as much money as possible today. No, I didn't get the treasure chest. The fish, like, followed me down to the treasure chest. Sad. I'm getting the treasure chest this time. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, I have no space in my inventory for these items. Well, we can get rid of the driftwood and the trash. Nope. Oh my god. It's another super cucumber, I would imagine. It's like trying to juke me out. Please stop. Please stop. I can't believe our inventory is already full, though. That's good, though. We're making a lot of money tonight. That's what I like to see. We need 6K for tomorrow, minimum. Okay, I got one more piece of bait, and then I gotta go back to using regular bait. I'm also running out of energy. We could just go home, honestly. After this last fish here. Oh my god. It's got me on the ropes. There we go. These super cucumbers are really trying to test my fishing skills, bro. Yeah. We go home. We go home now. So here's the thing. I think tomorrow we can do a little bit of decorating around our farm. And then honestly, I don't even know. I mean, we can go back to the mines tomorrow. Because we need more iron, we need more gold. Got torn. Do I need the diamonds or the emerald? No. Okay. Do I need any of these fish? Apparently I need the albacore. Oh, I have no albacore in my chest. That's crazy. Do I have super cucumber? I do. As well as a regular sea cucumbers. Okay, I can sell literally everything else. I don't think I need to be worried. I don't think I need to cross my fingers, dot my I's, anything like that. I'm like 99% sure we made enough money to have $6,000 for tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I mean, we almost made $6,000 tonight, so we're chilling. Cool. Yeah, we got $9,000, which means we'll have $3,000 left over after today. Stardew Valley Fair is tomorrow. Oh, we got some corn that grew today as well. Okay, so what items do I need in order to build this barn? I need 350 wood, 150 stone. I still got a lot of wood. My stone supplies are going to be down to 450 after today. So I should maybe go mining, just so I'm not going to run out of stone anytime soon. But we have over 1,000 wood still, so we're chilling on wood. You know what else we should do, actually? We should definitely build the fencing around our coop. I know it just finished getting built. We don't even have any... Like, we don't have a single chicken living in the coop yet. But still, I want to at least prepare. And have it ready to be a livable, comfortable space for my animals. They're not like, you know... They're not living in like a prison. I'll hold on to like 50 corn. Sell the rest of it. And then, like I said, with some of the wood we have, I think... Let's clear out a path down to our coop, shall we? We're allowed to do this now that we have a silo. It's so great. It feels so good. Okay. Awesome. Okay. We'll do 4 across, 2 down. That's what I'm thinking. 1 gate. 3 wooden fences. I don't know why I put those in separate inventory spots. And this is what I mean. So when I said 4 across, I mean 1 there, there, 4 across, and then the rest are going to go down. Okay. I need 2 more pieces of fencing. Okay. So our coop is going to go here, and our barn is going to go over on this side. So eventually, once our barn is built, we'll put the same fencing on this side, and that's how it'll be fenced off completely. The bottom will be fenced off down here, which I guess we'll need gates to prevent the animals from getting out this way. Prevent them from escaping. Wait, why? Am I placing them wrong? Why are they not placing sideways? What the fuck? Am I just dumb? Do I not need gates here? Am I crazy? Or maybe I need the fences on either side of them? I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I do need the fences. No, don't place the gate there, idiot. Moron. Oh my god, I can't break the gate. My hotbar's in the way. Thank you. Oh my god. I had to like use a hotkey to do that. That's fucked. Okay, so this will prevent my animals from escaping to the southern woods. So, I know you guys can't really see it right now, but we'll go build the coop, or sorry, the barn on the other side of the coop. And then hopefully y'all will be able to have a nice visual of what our little animal farm will look like. How much hay have we collected so far? Oh, we got a text. Ah, it's just a Snapchat. Give me one moment. Let's go up to Robin's place real quick. Go buy that barn. And just to confirm, yeah, they're all the same size. Like, the deluxe chicken coop is the same size as the basic chicken coop. They take up the same amount of land. Teleport to the mines real quick. Go run over to Robin's. Oh, hey, there's a nice little wild plum. How exciting. And we'll buy the barn upgrade for 6,000. Okay. So we're going to build the barn right here. Why does that feel like it's not in line with the chicken coop? Oh, it's going to bother me, isn't it? I don't care. I thought I had it even across both, but it's fine. Okay. And then what do we want to do for the rest of the day? I mean, I should go check the saloon and see if they're selling anything that I need. For the community center, selling anything that I need to beat the game, basically. They are not. Okay. Well then, I guess we can just go mining for the rest of the day. Because we need iron and gold, specifically, for some of our crafting recipes moving forward, as well as in order to upgrade some of our tools. Though I feel like, compared to upgrading, say, our chicken coop or our barn, upgrading the tools is actually no longer a priority. Like, I would rather upgrade the chicken coop than upgrade my tools. We also need more stone. So anytime we're down here in the mines and we see like one of those big boulders that drops a lot of stone, we're going to collect that. Like one of these. I don't know. I feel like we're definitely getting to the very grind-heavy part of the game, though. Where, like, a lot of what we need right now in the game to progress, a lot of what we need to beat the game, is going to come down to luck and grinding. Like, we got a lot of grinding, boys. That's okay. Listen, that's what I signed up for, so I've accepted my fate. Cool. Alright. God, these bats won't die. I think one of the things I would love to eventually get in this game, because I still don't have it, is the best sword. Not having the Galaxy Sword's a little rough, because we're stuck on the Bone Sword, which isn't a bad sword, don't get me wrong. The Bone Sword might be one of my favorite swords that isn't the Galaxy Sword, but still, not having the Galaxy Sword, I can feel the difference in damage, and like, it's just noticeable when some enemies take way more hits to die than others. Beautiful. You know, maybe I should have brought some, like, bombs down here with me to clear out not only some of these levels in the mines faster, but also just to clear out some stone faster. Because one of the big reasons we're down here is to grind stone for future construction projects that we're going to need stone for as a crafting recipe. And bombs would be a really nice way for us to get a ton of stone, like, quickly. I don't know why I left my bombs at home. It's all good. I mean, we're still getting a pretty good amount of stone. What are we up to? 500? That's not bad. Ugh. Not these infested layers. I hate it. Awesome. Get me the hell out of there. You know what else I need more of, though? Something I low-key haven't even been thinking about until now. I need more coal. And coal's a tricky mineral to mine in this game, because you can't really find it consistently. Though one of the ways you can find coal is by killing the little sprite enemies, which appear on these floors. They're the little circular, like, black and gray bouncy balls that attack you. Those guys drop coal. But otherwise, like, finding coal as a resource in the mines is kind of luck-based. Like, you don't find it often. So you almost gotta hope that you find sprites as an enemy, and then hope that those sprites drop coal. Like these, yeah, those guys, those little guys. God, this dude's taking forever to die. How are you still alive? That's the perfect example right there of why having the Galaxy Sword is so much better than the Bone Sword. Because that dude would have died in like 2 hits. What time is it? It's 8 p.m. Yeah, we should maybe head back home soon. I might just go home now, honestly. There's nothing good in this level of the mines anyways for us to collect. Okay, tomorrow is the festival in the town. So we gotta remember that, have our 9 pieces of corn ready to go with us. As for today, though, put some of my items away that I do not need. We have so many of Dwarf Scroll. We have 6 copies of Dwarf Scroll 3, but I still don't have Dwarf Scroll 4, and therefore I still cannot talk to the dwarf. Oh, it's so frustrating. let's go to bed. Nice. We're making really good money from corn. Got some more corn juice ready. We'll grab our 9 pieces of corn for today's festival. Give some water to my dog. Any fruit in the cave today? No. All good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I think we can just kind of go to the festival. There's not much we need to do today. I mean, I guess I could... The festival doesn't start quite yet, so I could spend a little bit of time clearing out some stuff on my farm. For example, we can finally clear out that tree there. And then we can put the final 2 pieces of pathway that I needed there. It's been missing for the longest time, because that giant tree has always been in the way. Okay. Chop down this tree real quick. And then let's build 2 pieces of pathway. Right there. We can also get rid of the torch that I had there, because that torch was technically in the wrong spot. It was supposed to go in the corner. Now all of our torches are in the right spot. Look at that. Our farm looks so neat and organized and perfectly like parallel. It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Let's go check out the festival in the town square. Are you strong like me? Smash stone. Strength level iron. Strength level bulldozer. Oh, come on. I'm determined to get it perfect. I don't know if you even get anything for doing it perfect. Oh my god, there's still like a sliver there. We got mammoth. Let's go! I got a star token for doing that. So Pierre's very serious about his Grange display. Yeah, I'm very serious about my Grange display as well. It's 9 pieces of gold star ore. Marnie, I don't even want to talk to you, honestly. You piss me off. Tourist. Why do they look like the most millennial-ass person ever? Okay. Do we have the Jojo? Yeah, I was gonna go explore Jojo Mart real quick during the festival, see what they were up to. Blocked off. Unlucky. I try to talk to everyone during these festivals just to earn a little bit of friendship points with everyone in the town. Read my future for 100 gold, I guess. see you laying on a cot. It looks like a hospital. Linus is there to keep you company while you recover. Now I see you, middle-aged, walking through your town at dusk. You pause at a window to see a family having dinner. You hang your head and hurry off in the darkness. Now I see you relaxing on the riverbanks holding a fishing pole. So I'm homeless? She's predicted my future to be homeless. I don't like that. No thank you. I spent 100 of my hard-earned dollars for you to tell me I'm gonna turn out homeless. Disrespectful, honestly. I'm so annoyed. What's over? Why does it look like try your hand at some fishing? You can win big, sure. Okay, well, assuming they put fish in this pond. Oh, okay, this fish is actually a little tricky. No, I was so close to catching it. Oh, that wasted so much of my time. Okay. I don't know what I win for playing this game, but I'm locked in right now. I'm so determined to get a high score. Come on, give me something good. Don't do that. No, thank you. Please don't do that. This fish is actually playing with me, playing with my heart. 12 seconds left. Nice. Caught it with like literally 1 second left. We got a score of 208. I don't know if that's good. Don't know if that's bad. I got a perfection bonus. 576 star tokens. Okay, that's got to be good. That's insane. Considering I got 1 star token per getting perfection. On the like strongman thing. I'll take 576 for the fishing in the game. I'm also surprised there's nothing over here. I thought there'd be some secret hidden back there. Huh. Whatever. Okay. I don't really feel like playing the 50-50 game. Selling star tokens for just 50 apiece. I feel like I don't need to buy from you when I have the fishing minigame that'll just give me them. Slingshot game. Oh, shoot. Oh, the blue ones stop. Oh, the blue ones, you can't go through the blue ones. Oh, I feel dumb. I feel so dumb. Can you tell I never use a slingshot in this game? Okay, that was probably terrible. I can admit that. Oh, that was not great. My accuracy was 84, and I got 65 points. I'm just trying my luck. I'll be honest, I don't really know what you mean, Anonymous, but pop off. My boss texted me at 5:59, told me to take the day off. So at 6 a.m., I cracked open a beer and been drinking all day. I mean, definitely one way to enjoy the day. I'm jealous. Was it because of weather or like what was the reason? Because like some of my old jobs, I I would get off work due to weather, or like sometimes like at the amusement park, if they predicted that no one was going to show up to the amusement park, they would also tell us not to come in. Because why would they open the amusement park if no one's gonna ride the rides? Okay, I think we need 2,800 of these little star tokens. So I want a rare crow, and I want, obviously, the star drop. So we're going to keep playing the fishing minigame, considering that's what I seem to be best at, until I get 2,800 of the star tokens. We're going to just keep playing this minigame over and over again. As soon as I saw his message, I screamed, fuck yeah. Parent company I work for messed up my list I needed to do. Should be fixed for tomorrow, huh? Well, hey, good for you getting a day off. Well-deserved day off. Yeah, I think you've explained it to me before. I don't have the best memory, I'll be honest. Like, I can't remember if you're still down in Florida or not, but I do remember you kind of explaining the job to me. I feel like we're going to get less points this time around because we didn't catch as many rare fish. But also, it's entirely out of my control how rare the fish we find are. It's up to what the game gives me. Nice. I will play again. I will happily play your minigame again. Yeah, in Orlando. But the list they sent today got mixed up, so most weren't even installed quite yet. Huh. That's a little strange. But hey, like I said, you know, good for you getting a day off. As you deserve, brother. I hired an employee under me too? What do they do? They're actually the one chatting right now. I hired them as an assistant. They're doing the moderating work. Sometimes I make myself laugh at my dumbass jokes. think we got a bit unlucky again here with the fish. The game didn't give us any rare fish again. Yeah, only 139 points this time. Okay, I think we'll have to play 2 more times at least. Maybe 3. Depends how lucky or unlucky we get with fish. And then we can buy the things we need and go home. I dig the trench. They just... Oh shit, I looked away for a second. My bad. Fuck me. That wasted so much time. No, I threw. I threw. I sold. I just sold so hard and wasted so much time. Unlucky. I dig the trench. They just push the fiber inside the trench and close it up. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Let's see. Sometimes I'm just too bad at the game to read chat at the same time, and that was the perfect example. Right there. We might have time for like 1 more fish. Depends how quickly the game gives me the fish. No, it didn't give me a fish. Oh no, that sucks. That's rough. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to play 2 more times. Where's the hay straw to chew on? Yeah, you know, I still gotta go out and find some. I feel like it's out of season, though. I don't know where I'd find any. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. This fish is being not nice. It's a little jumpy. I had a feeling it was going to do that. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, this fish sucks. I hate this fish. This fish is not my friend. Fish are not friends. They are food. At least we got a lot of points for that fish. Corn maze. Listen, the corn maze idea is now my new end game for this playthrough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so excited for the corn maze idea. I think it's gonna go so hard. That's the last fish we're gonna get. Probably has nothing to do with it, but I'm taking credit. Oh my god, we're so close. We need 2,800 stars. Oh, that would not be financially viable to go buy them. But I don't need more. Okay, what if I bet? What if I spend my money betting stars? What if I bet... I mean, how much should I bet? If I bet 50 on green... Or we could do like 100 on green? Stop. Okay. That's all we needed was some gambling, and now we have enough. Now we have enough money to buy everything I needed. Probably has nothing to do with it, but I'm taking credit. Listen. You know, the chat deserves credit for a lot of things. And therefore, I'll give them credit for a lot. Let's go gambling! And just like that, we got ourselves a star fruit. Our energy bar has raised. We now have increased maximum energy. And we can buy a rare crow. And I do love a good rare crow. I'm a big fan of rare crows. Okay. We're all done. I have my display ready to go. Mayor Lewis is going to judge the displays. I hope he likes mine. It's just 9 pieces of corn. Hey, but it's gold star corn. So, like, if he doesn't like it, he's just a hater, as far as I'm concerned. He's looking it over. Come on. You know you want to give me the victory. I mean, I look like a corn on the cob. My name is Cobb. The corn is still on the cob. You gotta give me the victory, Mayor Lewis. I have the best display out here. Your displays have been judged. Looks like you won 3rd place. Okay, disrespectful. Oh, wait. I got 200 star tokens for that. I could have just used those star tokens to pay for what I needed instead of gambling them away. Well, I don't need anything else, so I guess I'm just going to save those star tokens for next year. Can you buy horses in this game? You actually can. This is the one game where you can buy horses. Unlike Fortnite, which is anti-horse, they're all about killing horses. This game, you can buy horses. I don't have a horse yet, because I'm broke. But one day, we'll get ourselves a horse. Okay. Oh, did I never get my corn out of the... No, that's awkward. That's a little awkward. Okay, well, shoot, what do I want to do today, then? We can go to Marnie's and go buy animals. Oh, maybe I should finish my fencing first, so the animals can't run away. Boot up Fortnite and buy a horse from Fortnite. I don't know, man. That sounds fake. Corn just ain't worth what it used to be. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds fake. I need to get... These trees are 100% going to be in my way. God, that took way too many swings of the axe. Okay. Sorry to kind of drop a tree on your head there, Robin. Maybe that'll convince you to speed up your work. You're a little slow. Okay. Let's... One here. One there. A gate there. Then we'll craft... I built hardwood fencing. That's not what I meant to do. I'm so stupid, bro. Two more. Whatever. You know what we can do, though? We can put the hardwood fencing here. Just because it'll look prettier. Yeah, why not? Okay. Now we have our entire animal farm fully encompassed with either gates or water, a literal pond, preventing them from getting away. So our animals should be secured. And we can go back into the town. I don't know what I really want to do today. We can mine. I'm kind of torn. Also, make sure your horses have gotten their Winterfest presents. And they definitely can play Fortnite. I'm gonna leave for a sec. No worries, Anonymous. Yeah, we go to town. I'm honestly very torn about what I want to do right now. I mean, this could be. Oh wait, no, we need to go to Marnie's. That's what we need to do. We go to the town. We go to Marnie's. This might be like one of the last days we play in game, low key, because there's not much else I need to do. Of course, your dumbass is closed on Wednesdays. I hate him so much. I hate. If there's two people I hate, it's. It's Pierre and Marnie. Speaking of Marnie, let's go talk to her dumbass real quick. We're gonna go buy some animals. Specifically, we need to buy animals that have some fancy and funky names. Haley sucks. I like Haley. I think she has a glow up. Okay, we can only buy chickens. As of right now. And what are we going to name that chicken? Well, let's quickly research Stardew Valley Maki Roll ID. What is the ID list for a Maki Roll? It's 228. And just like that, we got a Maki Roll. Now, is it a bit of an exploit? Yes. But are we able to get a Maki Roll literally any other way? Not really. Unless it appears in the traveling cart's random rotation of inventory items, no. And I don't want us beating this game to rely on luck, to rely on random chance and the traveling cart's inventory cycling out. Because who knows how long that would take? I mean, with our luck, that could take literal years. So, just like that, we got ourselves a Maki roll. And we're going to do that for any item we cannot obtain, like the fried egg, for example. I won't do it for a truffle because we can get a truffle. We can buy a pig, and a pig can go obtain a truffle for us. I won't do it for a sandfish because we can go get a sandfish. What are other items that we can get? Nah, I mean, fried egg might be one of the ones we have to do it for. Hay or wheat. We probably have to do it for wheat. One of our next animals is gonna be named Wheat. Just like that, we got the Maki roll. Wonderful. And I don't remember, are we allowed to change their names? Because that could also really speed up this process. Low key. Let's go back home and check. This could very quickly speed up how quickly we beat this game. But that's okay. Because this was supposed to be just a fun little challenge playthrough, not like a long playthrough. Matt Snyder said to name the chicken Billy Bob. And you know, that's not a terrible idea. However, naming the chicken open bracket 228 close bracket 228 now allows me to get a Maki roll anytime I interact with it. Wait, so we could just buy more. Wait, we could really game the system here. Hold up. You've done great, but I'm selling you. Disappear. Sorry. Enjoy your time in heaven or purgatory or wherever chickens go. A farm across the pond. That chicken just disappeared into a farm far, far away. What are the items we cannot get right now? Like, absolutely no way we can get. Fried egg. Poppy. I'm pretty sure we can get a nautilus shell. I just don't remember how. We can get a rabbit's foot. Wheat. Wait. Fried egg. Hold up. We're gonna quickly buy a couple more chickens real quick. No reason why. Don't worry about it, guys. Fried egg is 194. How much do these guys cost? 800? That's a little expensive, but it's worth it. So we're gonna buy a chicken and name it open bracket 194 close bracket. And that gives us a fried egg. We're gonna buy another chicken. And what's Poppy? Real quick. 376. I just typed in Poppy. I'm a fucking idiot. Holy shit. I'm the dumbest person to ever exist, bro. This feels so nice. We can actually beat the game now. The farm across the pond, aka England. Yeah, we're sending our chickens to England. Okay, so what items can we literally never get without using this exploit? I only want to use the exploit for things we cannot get. I don't remember how we get the Nautilus shell. Let me double check if we can get the Nautilus shell normally or not. Oh, yeah, we can get the Nautilus shell. We can get the Nautilus shell. That's easy. Red cabbage is something we can't get. Eggplant. Parsnip. Let's do red cabbage next, I think. I feel like I don't even know how to describe it. This has got to be what it feels like to be rich. This has got to be what it feels like to be born rich. I feel giddy. I feel like a Catholic schoolgirl. Okay, we got a red cabbage. Is it sad that this is one of the happiest moments of my life? I don't know what that says about me. Probably nothing good, but... Let's do an eggplant next. Eggplant. 272. 272. And now we're gonna quickly run home and sell all of those chickens, and we're buying more. This is so silly, but it's so worth it. Because like I said, we can't get these items normally. We're only allowed to grow corn. So we're gonna put all of these chickens back to their home. We're gonna send them all back to England. Okay. We're gonna go buy some more aptly named chickens. Some more accurately named chickens. And you know what? At the rate I'm going, I could name a chicken Billy Bob because I won't need any more of these chickens. Okay, all right, what do I still need? We got the eggplant. I don't need any of that. I need a melon and a tomato. All right, what is tomato? 256. And then what is a melon? 254, coincidentally. Okay. Those down there. Can't do any of that yet. I need a parsnip. 24. I love how the music keeps resetting every single time, too. 24. Oh my god, I forgot that completes a quest for us. Okay. So that's done. That's something we can do. I can get that on my own. Like, I'm not going to abuse the system for things I can get on my own. Like a truffle. I still need wheat. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's just wheat. Give me 1 second. Oops. 262. Okay. We're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna run home. Sell everything except 262. And then we can buy a couple more. And name them 262. You're 254. You're going to England. Who are you? 262. You're my new friend. You can stay in America. 24. Go to England. 256. You're going to England. 262. You're an American, my friend. You're a red-blooded American. I'm not going to abuse the system for things I can normally get. Said every criminal ever. Okay, don't call me a criminal. That feels a little excessive. I'm not a criminal, chat. I'm just taking advantage of legal loopholes. The same way like rich people take advantage of tax loopholes, okay? Just let me feel rich for once in my life. I don't think I'll have enough money for actually all of these. Oh, I can't name him again. Oh, interesting. I can only name him that once. Interesting. So I have to keep selling him and... Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to run out of time because our shop's going to close in 10 minutes. So I'm going to have to keep selling him anyways. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to do it to you, my red-blooded American, but I'm going to have to sell you eventually. And, you know, that's a lesson. That's a life lesson. that the lower class gets fucked. Um, I'm not a criminal. Totally. Okay, well, with that, we have just unlocked a ton of items, and we're gonna go complete a plethora of bundles. Like, the community center just got rocked. A second bundle just hit the community center. Oh man, okay. Let's see what we can complete. I'm very excited. Oh yeah. This one we can't complete until winter, so we gotta wait a little bit longer. But that's fine. We can get that item on our own. That one we have to wait until we reach farming level 10. However, the spring crops bundle is done. We got 20 speed grow for that. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Fall crops bundle is also done. What did we get for that one? Oh, a bee house. How nice. Summer crops done. We get a quality sprinkler. How cute. Okay. There's one fish I have yet to catch, and I'll be able to catch it once I get to the desert. So we just gotta wait a little bit longer for that one. A poppy and a fried egg. The truffle I will get when I can purchase pigs. I just gotta wait until I can purchase pigs. And then, oh wait, there's a couple more things here. I need 10 wheat. I guess I can donate. Oh no, I need all 10 at once. Awkward. Rabbit's foot I can get normally. Nautilus shell I can get in the wintertime. Red cabbage we got. And our reward for that is a seed maker, which is, it's fine. It's whatever. And like that, like I said, we got all of these bundles now completed. I feel so happy. We are killing it. We can go back to the farm and place the beehive down, as well as the seed maker. I don't know what I'm going to use the seed maker for. I don't really need the seed maker, but what's the harm, you know? I'm not going to complain about having something. It's better to have it than not. You know, this is what it really does feel like to be rich. Have things in excess. I'll put it down over here by our keg and preserves stand. As for the beehive, I don't know where we want to put that actually. Maybe put the beehive over by our could put it over here by the greenhouse that is currently destroyed, but we'll fix that up eventually. One day. And then we also, oh my gosh, wait, I just realized we have some quests that we can do now. So one of the quests we could never do was grow a parsnip. And we technically did not grow a parsnip, but we still got one by naming one of our chickens Parsnip. So now what we can do is the quest that is reach level 1 in farming and craft a scarecrow. Crafting recipe for a scarecrow is wood, coal, and fiber. I have all of those things. So we can complete that quest real quick. Craft a scarecrow. Get some gold for doing that quest. Is there any other quests we could do right now? I mean, yes and no, but like it wouldn't be worth the money. So for example, like Demetrius wants a melon. I could go buy a chicken and name it Melon, give it to Demetrius, but I don't really care because the point of this challenge is to beat the game, not make Demetrius happy. I don't really care about Demetrius right now. I care about beating the game. So like, yeah, I don't really care about that quest. Yeah, none of those quests matter. What does matter though is that we are very, very quickly getting to the end of this game. Honestly, like I wasn't I wasn't certain that we would be able to beat this game in 2 years, like 2 in-game years. But now I'm pretty much guaranteeing it. Like we're all but locked in to beat this game by year 2. So that's good. I'm hype. I feel really, really good. I think, like I said a couple minutes ago, I am going to end the stream here at the end of this day in game. But this was a very successful stream, specifically towards the tail end of the stream. The last 5 minutes of the stream were the most successful parts of the stream. But when we come back next stream, we can actually kind of focus more on animals. And we also should maybe focus more on making money, because those chickens cost $800 each, and selling them back to Marnie was 400. So we were technically losing 400 gold for each chicken we purchased, which is a little financially irresponsible, I can admit. So, yeah. We should probably be a bit smarter with our money moving forward. But that's okay. We'll see. We'll see how the next stream goes. Once we get to the winter, we can unlock a ton of items we're missing. Specifically, when we hit winter time, we can finish this bundle and get the crocus item, which would also finish the entire crafting room, unlock the bridge. We can get the sandfish after we finish the vault, which is on the horizon. And then once we get to winter time, we can also get, what is the item? What is the item? The Nautilus shell. So we're like right on the cusp of completing a ton of these bundles and almost beating the game. So I can't predict when we're gonna beat the game, but I can, like I said, pretty much guarantee we're gonna beat the game by year 2 in Stardew. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful night. It was a pleasure being here with y'all today. I think we'll sleep the night away, and I will see y'all later. I do wish y'all the best. In the meantime, yeah, have a nice night, y'all. Talk to y'all later. And I'll be back in like 3 days with some more Pokemon live streams. Otherwise, peace out.